Very close call for passengers on board an Amtrak train speeding through the Cattaraugus Indian Reservation.
News 4's Luke Moretti went to Irving, where an apparent act of sabotage could have caused a crash.
The Seneca Nation of Indians confirms that railroad ties were purposely placed on CSX tracks a couple of hundred yards east of the Cattaraugus Creek Railroad Bridge, and that an Amtrak train sustained damage to its air lines when it struck the ties on Monday. Nation President Barry Snyder, in a statement today, says this was an extremely irresponsible and dangerous act that could have resulted in harm to Amtrak passengers and crew members. Luckily, there were no injuries to the train's passengers or crew. Seneca Nation President Barry Snyder says he's been in contact with state and federal authorities and says the nation is cooperating because they want to get to the bottom of the person or persons responsible for doing this. A sign on this train bridge located on the reservation reads, "No mail, no rail," a reference to a federal law that recently went into effect banning cigarette sellers from shipping tobacco through the mail. In his statement, President Snyder says, while the Seneca Nation is at odds with the federal government over the PACT Act and the state of New York regarding planned collection of sales tax on cigarettes, we would never condone putting innocent railroad workers and passengers in danger as a result of those differences of opinion. Now, according to the Seneca Nation, state police, FBI, and nation marshals were searching in and around the incident site earlier today. Meanwhile, an Amtrak spokesman says the carrier will continue to work with CSX and law enforcement officials to assist in the investigation. A CSX spokesman referred all inquiries today to the state police and the FBI. We are working on some new developments, and we're